All right, let's zombie kebab. He'll get a 2/2 out of the deal. I'll use this to kill that. We'll go all in. Kill that. And we win! Suck it, suckerfish! Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I'm your host, the man voted sexiest man in Magic cards today by Your Mom Magazine, Dr. Ichan Suck It. Yes, thank you so much. You are too kind. Ichan Suck It. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from, say it with me, secret underground headquarters. And I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub, hosted by TayMalice. TayMalice always puts out a lot of good stuff. Good stuff. This one is just called Mono Black Artifacts. Mono Black Artifacts. I guess I forgot to pronounce Human Skull, Mono Black Artifacts. I'm not good at writing Human Skull. I don't know how you do that. But there you go. Mono Black Artifacts. So let's take a look at what's in it. We'll discuss it a tiny bit, and we'll take it out to see how well it works. All right, so what I see is creature control. Suck it, anybody who puts out creatures. We got Bankbuster, who's really good at getting you drawing cards early. Gix's Caress, discard, and Power Stone. Thran Spider, which is a good blocker, and Power Stone. Then we've got ourselves Sheoldred, who gives a little bit of life gain to you for every card you draw, and is negative to your opponent for every card they draw, with a nice old big 5 butt and Death Touch. She always just takes all of the creature control damage, though, so don't expect her to last long. Invoke Despair, one of Black's best cards for forcing them to get rid of a creature, enchantment, and Planeswalker, and for everyone they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. All of those are a really great situation. This one is a gigantic landmine where when you put it out, you get the ability to have, 2 artifact manas essentially, and whenever, like immediately. But also, you can either draw 2 cards or do -5/-5 to a creature till the end of the turn. It just destroys things big time. Fleshgorger, Cityscape Leveler, and Portal Phyrexia top it off. If you don't know what those cards do, they are fantastic and can be played almost in any deck. So what we're doing is controlling the early game, ramping up as quickly as we can, gaining a little bit of life and card draw, and then rocketing ourselves into this stratosphere, which is nearly impossible for people to deal with. Cityscape Leveler and a Portal Phyrexia by itself is really hard to hold up against. If you can't destroy this artifact, you should just give up unless you're going to be able to overpower your opponent in like 1 or 2 turns. Because this card just won't stop. We've got some man lands. We got the 1 Kamigawa black land and 23 basics with a picture of my Secret Lair's swimming pool on it. All right, that's the game. That's the deck. Let's take it out and see if we can destroy people's hopes and dreams. Our against Golgari. Like they're trying to tell me to go get a car? That's a lot of lands. All right, let's keep it. 1. No one land is any better than the other. 2. Yeah, that looks like the swimming pool of my underground headquarters there. 3. Let's go caress him. Let's go give him a caress. Oh, well, I got rid of a counterspell. And 4. See, it's 5. This guy could put out 6, technically. I should probably use it, just go get Sheoldred back at some point. This guy's packing for elephant. I'm gonna play up. I want to get the Fleshgorger out at 7. I gotta go for the mana. This guy done so far. Counter, kill. That's only 3 cards out of 60. Is this supposed to play? I mean, I got 5. I could play 2 cards otherwise. Let's just do that. I need to be a little bit more surgical as to what I'm going after right at the moment. All right, let's see. No sleeves, no pets, only a single capital letter in their name. I'm sorry, my friend. You're going to have to work a little harder. Okay, this is getting bad. Yeah, you're doing the right things to be able to earn enough money to buy yourself some more capital letters. What up to anyway? 6. I need 1 more mana to put out the Fleshgorger. I don't know what he's packing. That guy's got a speed bump. He's a speed bump chump. All right, 7. All right, so if he kills it with direct damage, that's 7 points of damage to him. I'm sure he'd take it at this point. I'm dead meat otherwise. All right, up to 15. And he's just going to bring back Sheoldred. Good for him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any planeswalkers or enchantments out, but that will be an additional, what, 4 points of life and 2 cards for me. Nice. Okay, well, I can't play anything. I got 4, 5, 6, 7. Then Spider the next turn to get me up to 8. Okay, that's like 7 points coming in if he does it right. So, like, we'll get a bigger advantage if we can actually draw a mana on the next turn. That will make things so much better for us. And it's not mana. But I could put out 2 chumps. Chump! Okay, well, I'm going to take 2 off of this one. Yeah, he's got me at this point. Because I can't block enough people. Ooh! Do I have 9? Yes! Thank you, deck, for performing. Sweet googly. No counters, no counters, no counters, no counters. Those things don't work for anything but artifacts. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was tight. He did have a counterspell. All right, I got to Invoke Despair on this turn. That's not good. And he's got 2 guys. All right, yeah. Now we're toast. I mean, this thing's going to bring something back. Some good stuff. Sheoldred. Yeah, that'll give me some life. That's good stuff. Come on, back, baby. 2 life for me. Woot. All right, Invoke Despair. That eliminates at least 2 threats. All right, what do I got left here? Not enough. Yeah. That's fine. We're doing okay. We could take 4 right now. It's great. You know who's coming back? Sheoldred. All right, come on, go Getica. Faster, faster, faster. I got things to do, which is called strangling you in your crib. Like your mama shoulda. Hey, where's she at there? Sheoldred, welcome back, baby. All right, I'm going after the immediate offender. That guy. All right, blowing smoke rings, but at least we got some defense for a change. What's he up to anyway? 21 in the graveyard. What do we got? 9. Would be great. I mean, even if he kills it, as long as he doesn't exile it, we can keep bringing Cityscape Leveler back. Portal Phyrexia, when that thing comes out, that is so hard to get around if you don't have artifact kill. And we win! Suck it! Suck it. Alright, playing against Viper MMF. Multimedia financing. 1, 2, 3, let's keep it. Some nice 5s. Wonk. Need some rich man cards here. I mean, who's going to have 7, 9, 5? All right, we go with a Fleshgorger. We got enough for 5. We'll be able to take out that, what is he called? Infantry? I was thinking it was Infirmary, but that's not the case. Provided he can't get up to that level quick enough. And nothing. Okay, so we're going to jump from 5 to 7 very quickly. coming in for 4. My turn. Alright, that's a lot of mana. Chewed up like bubblegum. Alright, 7 and 8. There, he's back. He's back, baby. I'll just wait on that because I'd like to put him out as a 7. That'd be super cool. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 9. Portal Phyrexia. Think it's going to get countered. I'm playing a game. This guy is not packing counter spells. Good for me. Do either of us have creatures? He does, I don't. What am I pulling here? Let's see. Take the Storm Skrillex, I guess. And a Fleshgorger. And we shall caress Viper multimedia financing. That card sucks. Yeah, there you go. See you later, Phyrexian Fleshgorger. Taking 7 for that. Sure. Well, look who it is. It's a Fleshgorger. And we win. Winner, winner. Victory dinner. Alright, we're playing against Tubuku. I love you long time. No soul, brother. Keep. If you have not seen Full Metal... What is it? Not Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Jacket. That's the movie. You should see it. Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate it, Tubuku. Fast to attackers. And I'm cool. I mean, this guy's fine, but he'll just come back. I guess he attacks. I got nothing better to do with the cut down. Yeah, that's something better to do with the cut down. He'll come back too, but he's a lot more expensive. In your face. Alright, so number 5 comes out. We can get out this dude, which pushes up to 7, which puts out the Fleshgorger. Which means that when he kills it, he'll take 7 points of damage. He's a 7-point landmine. This thing's going to ramp up quickly. Like I say, I'm actually going to go for the 2 cards. I don't really care. And we win! Touchdown! Lava Bears! Alright, playing against Malekith. Malekith. Yeah, I guess. Malekith. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it. Ooh, Hootie the Owl. Release some of those spores in the air. Hey there, Hubert. Good to see you. Here's some Energon for you. All right, number 2. Hoot, hoot. That's some interesting arm stench you got there. You should think about, you know, some deodorant or whatever. Death. Zombies again. Zombies are getting a lot of replay right now. Let's go after his hand. See if we can get rid of a Necro Duality while we're at it. Right there. Suck it. Alright, so the guy we gotta watch out for, I think, is Geralt. They'll probably use the Undying thing or whatever. See if we can nip this zombie deck in the bud. Problem is, he's got a stupid body sitting around that doesn't have, what is it, Decayed? And so if I do Invoke Despair, that's the creature that'll be gotten rid of. Go ahead, use it for evil. Alright, let's invoke a little despair. Let's get his 2 card draws. Nice. Alright, I'll pop this guy for 2. Nice. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can do the Cityscape Leveler, no problem. Alright, we are taking lots of damage, though. Alright, Cityscape Leveler. You gonna protect it again? Negative. I've turned it into a Power Stone for you. Alright, and let's crew up. All attack. There's a zombie kebab. What are you doing, bad boy? I don't like the way you're touching things. This is after the combat phase. You should just pass it directly to me. Alright, let's Invoke Despair. And spit out Thran Spider. He doesn't really have anything out that I can see escape a leveler at the moment. Could I have just attacked? No, he had a guy in the way. Because I could have attacked with 8 on the haste. Oh, I could have just killed it with the Cityscape. No, when it comes into play that way, it doesn't work out. I have to then on the on the attack I would have killed it and then gone in for the 8 points of damage. Yeah, that probably would have won it right there. All right, let's zombie kebab. He'll get a 2/2 out of the deal. I'll use this to kill that. We'll go all in. Kill that. And we win! Suck it, suckerfish! Victory! Alright, here we are with mono black artifacts. And, oh, this was really good. This is one of those decks that just felt so good to play. What was the hero of the deck? You know, it wasn't Sheoldred. To me, it was, I guess it was Mightstone and Weakstone. The reason why is because all of this was so good here. You know, with being able to just take out creatures of various kinds. I did intersperse Infernal Grasp instead of just sticking to those two, because you know how I feel about Go for the Throat. Just for those who don't know, it's just because it says non-artifact creatures, and this is an artifact-full meta. In fact, even in I'm sure in All Become One, there's going to be way too many artifact creatures out there for Go for the Throat to be effective. Go for the Throat's going to be fantastic once we go to, like, I don't know, enchantment creatures again or something. And it's going to be a great card. But with artifact creatures around, Go for the Throat sucks. I'm willing to admit, there's still a lot of creatures you can kill with Go for the Throat, but there's so many times you're sitting there doing nothing with it. But anyways, all of this is good. This is more of a distraction than anything else. And a little bit of life gain, which is kind of nice. But when you finally get to Mightstone and Weakstone, that's what opens you up to these guys. And in all reality, these are the three cards. I mean, you can play with pretty much anything. This guy wants to be with black, but it doesn't have to be, because obviously the 7 can be played with anything. This guy can be played with anything, but he requires 8. This guy can play with anything, but he requires 9. So as long as you get to Mightstone and Weakstone, you jump up to 7, which is only then 2 mana away from 7, which can play him. Then there's 8, and then there's 9, right? So yeah, this is what the deck's really about. Everything ahead of time is just what you're doing until you can get to there. But yeah, this level of creature kill, this gives you additional mana batteries, which helps you jump into this level. This gives you mana batteries, aka the Power Stone. So yeah, these two cards also are helping you jump into this level, which is fantastic. And of course, Reckoner Bankbuster. I remember when this first came out, I couldn't realize why everybody was playing it. Now I fully understand why everybody's playing it. It is just such a good card. You get it out for 2. It has a lot of flexibility for being used as a 4/4 beast early on. And it's a card draw engine that gets you where you need to go. And those 3 cards it's capable of drawing are fantastic. And it gives you a treasure token when it's all done. So this is, I mean, you should pretty much play this in pretty much any deck you have. It is just so good, and it works everywhere. Everywhere. All right, so is this deck competitive? I played it, 7 times. I got a 5-2 game match on it, whatever that's called, win ratio. It's at 71%, 83% on play. I win. 0 on draw. So I don't know how many I lost on draw there. I mean, I guess maybe everyone I didn't go first, I lost. Possibly. Maybe that's why I did so well. I got the luck of the draw. Yeah, I don't know. The big weakness I saw with this deck, just to let you know, was mono red. Because it was way too fast. And if you don't have all of the creature kills early on, like a lot of them, you're not going to be able to put up with it. I thought the tides were finally turning, but I was only at 4 life, and he had like a couple of head poppers. So that you just can't do anything about that. If they can get you down to less than 4 by the time your deck actually starts rolling, you're toast. I personally think mono red, haste is the best deck in meta right now. If you want to win, that's the deck to play. But it is boring. it is boring because it's just the game's gonna be over in 3 to 4 turns, and that's pretty much it. So let's see, competitive, yes, I believe this is a competitive deck for the most part. I mean, you can't. I don't know. Maybe if you're going against the monos, you may have problems. I did not have problems with anything except for mono red, really. Number 2, is this deck fun? Yes, yeah, it's totally fun. I love a good deck where I can control creatures early on. I love that. I love the fact that this deck has a bunch of control and ramp built into it. It's got artifact ramp, right? And then it gets you right into Sheoldred like it's nothing. You're not, Sheoldred comes out like it feels like turn 3. It isn't, but really early in the game, you're playing Sheoldreds, which is actually kind of bad because everybody who's packing creature hate and anything can kill Sheoldred, they just kill Sheoldred. So really, she is just a distraction. And it's good. You just pop her out there. She takes up a lot of the damage because you don't want Cityscape Leveler or Phyrexian Fleshgorger to take it. You got a little bit of reanimation right here in Takenuma. There's only one of it, though. That's it. If anything, yeah, maybe make 2 or 3 in here. As long as you're using these mostly for reanimation, Takenuma might be good. What sucks is when you need land badly and you got too many Takenumas in your hand, because you can only have one in play at a time because it's legendary land. You have to use it for reanimation. That's the deal. Let's see. Yeah, and these guys are always fun. Always good. So let's see. Is this deck interesting? And yeah, I was really interested in this deck because it was mono black. I love mono black. And this lane right here, Gix's Caress and Thran Spider, I've played them before, right? But it's like they're what made this deck interesting to me. Because what is it about them that makes them so good in this deck? And I know what it is now. It's they create a tap Power Stone. These guys are ramp for you. I love doing that. They ramp. They ramp, and they're only like 3s. So once you get to 3, you can play this against anybody, and it's worth doing, even just to create the Power Stone. This guy comes out, creates a Power Stone, and gives you a guy with reach. Look, what does this thing even do at 7? Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You get an artifact from them and put them in your hand. Yeah, that is fantastic. Yeah, I mean, so if you can get yourself up to 7 mana, use his ability, which doesn't even tap the guy. What I like about him is that he is a good chumper, right? He is, what did I say about him? Something chump. Speed bump chump, that's it. He's a good speed bump chump, man, because, yeah, he's got reach, which means you can block those Phoenix chicks. But there's a lot of good things that are coming around, and it's just get him out there. He can block, and he creates you that Power Stone that escalates you into like a portal of Phyrexia or something. All right, so what is this deck? Is it competitive? Yes. Is it fun? Yes. Is it interesting? Yes. So that makes it an A+ deck. It is so choice, this deck is, that I highly recommend you pick one up should you have the means. All right, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. See you next time, Space Cowboys. Later.